Hi, welcome to this webinar on investing in global stocks. Why and how? I am Abhipra representing Abhipra Capital Limited, and हमारे साथ हैं भावना मैडम, शी इज अ प्रोफेशनल चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट, और साथ में हैं रितेश सर फ्रॉम इंडिया INX Global. INX Global Access enables us to invest into global stocks from one platform. आज हम देखेंगे how we can invest into global stocks और हमें क्यों global stocks के अंदर investment करना है. Let's start the journey, but before that, what is Abhipra? Abhipra is more than 25 years old company. We started our journey in 1994 with a vision and philosophy of our mentor, our chairman, Shri V.D. Agarwal. His vision is to give digitalization. He envisioned digitalization the future of the country. And when National Stock Exchange came with the first IT-driven stock market platform, he applied for the same, and the company came into the picture. 1997, Depository Act came, and it was something very difficult to digest at that time, how the shares can be digitalized. Everybody was attuned to a certificate in hand as a ownership of a share. But Depository Act changed everything. And accordingly, Abhipra also became one of the few initial depository participants and involved in guiding and enhancing the digitalization of the shares in the stock market. Today, we have completed more than 25 years, and in our feathers, we are the members of Bombay Stock Exchange. We are also depository participants with CDSL. We are also providing various other services driven through the technology. Here's a few services that we are working into. We are providing mutual funds, we are into insurance, we are into registrar and transfer agent. We are working with PFRDA actively to promote and give information and service national pension system. We are working with Bank of India and Aryavart Bank as a financial inclusion partner, as a corporate banking correspondent. More than 300 people are there in the field today, reaching out to people in tier 2 and tier 3 towns, giving financial services and joining them with the banking system. Recently, we got the membership of INX Global Access, and now we are proud to say that we are also enabled to provide services to all the investors to invest globally, truly globally, throughout the world. INX Global Access is a fully owned subsidiary of Bombay Stock Exchange. Bombay Stock Exchange does not need any introduction. It is one of the premier stock exchanges of the country. Reserve Bank of India, under its liberalized remittance scheme, has permitted an individual to remit $2.5 lakh per financial year. And using that scheme, we are now enabled to invest into the global stocks. INX is a member of IFSC and operating through Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And in a single window, it is giving us the access of all the excuse me. So INX is giving us access in a single window throughout the global markets, with a single window managing the clearing and settlement. And top of all, it is also maintaining our stock. We do not need to have separate demat account for maintaining global stocks that we are purchasing. Investors, all in all, gets a true beauty and cost reduction, and with a single window, he is able to invest into multiple exchanges simultaneously from the convenience of it. These are the certain features that IndiaINX Global are providing to us. IndiaINX Global is member of 135 exchanges, which are operating in 33 countries. आज हम 23 more than 23 currencies we can trade into. Overall portfolio, if we talk about, we have got more around 30,000 stocks to invest into. It's not only about stocks, we can also invest into mutual funds. We can also become a part of various portfolios and invest through the fund managers using these portfolios. Or we may trade into ETFs, bonds, and other devices also. IndiaINX Global, being a company incorporated in SEZ, is also enabled to trade into derivatives over the exchanges which are operating also. But as an individual, we have limitation on account of various laws, FERA and FEMA, that we cannot trade directly into derivatives. So our window is majorly into stocks. And everything is provided in a single integrated account that you open with IndiaINX Global. IndiaINX Global gives us the access to fundamental data. It provides all the tools for technical analysis. And on top of it, IndiaINX Global is giving us insurance for all the individuals, for all the investors investing through the IndiaINX Global up to 5 lakh rupees, $5 lakh. So anything goes wrong because of the intermediaries, insurance makes sure that your fund invested is not looted or is not going against. IndiaINX Global has direct access of Bloomberg News in the same portal. We are able to see all the news flashed by Bloomberg and the reception provided by IndiaINX Global has also provided all the access through mobile using Android and Apple app. बाबा मैडम आप म्यूट नहीं है?
हाँ
आप म्यूट नहीं है?
हाँ
IndiaINX Global ने to provide one of the best services, also tied up with the banks, Kotak Bank and IndusInd Bank. You can remit from any of the bank that you are working with, but with the partner bank, you get the subsidized rates. And IndiaINX Global is working towards enhancing those partner banks, so you can remit the funds from other banks and get the benefit of the subsidized rates. The beauty of investing through IndiaINX Global is that you can actually invest into fractions of the shares. Today, for example, if I'm investing into MRF in India and one stock is costing somewhere around 66,000, I have to invest at least 66,000 to get 1 unit of MRF. But when we are investing in global access, we can invest 10,000 into it. Indian stock exchanges are not available for us to invest through global access, but in global exchanges, we can make the investment in fraction of the shares. The beauty of this is of operating through IndiaINX Global is that account opening is so seamless that you just have to go on the website, fill up the form, and you are done. It's completely paperless. They have tied up with CKYC. They fetch out all your KYC details, all your in-person verification details from CKYC data, and your account is operational. Why go global? There is a question asked many times. I have so many options in India. I have so many sectors in India. Why go global? I agree, India is an emerging market, and we have so many options to invest into India itself. But main issue is whatever investment we are doing into one geopolitical area. Today, if anything happens, for example, politically unstable government comes into the picture, it will definitely impact all the sectors. Japan faced tsunami in history. Today, Russia is going through war, and India has also gone into wars many times in the past. It's a very beautiful saying, never put all the eggs into one basket. And that applies geographically also. If I am investing and I have an option of investing across the borders, then we should invest in all the different geographical. So I get the stability of my investment. If one of the economy is into doldrum because of XYZ reasons, it can be natural, it can be civil disorders, or it can be geopolitical issues. For whatever the reason, I am stable. One economy is down, other economy is up. My investments have a better stand. Today, globalization has allowed companies to go across the borders and service them or give the products. Today, we are filled up with so many brands all around us. Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Amazon. These are few of the brands that we are daily using. And we are just the users of those companies. We are not able to grow with those companies. Global investments allow us to have to become a part of the growth stories of our favorite brands. There are so many brands, or for example, I would say in aviation sector, India is not producing any of the planes, but US is producing. In Europe, we are producing. We are traveling to air industry, and we want to be a part of that growth story of those aviation sectors. Now, globalization allows us to invest into stocks uh, across the borders and be a part of the growth story and make a handsome return onto our investments. This also gives us a vast opportunity to invest. Today, electronic vehicles have become a big boom across the globe, and all EVs are running on same set of batteries which are lithium based. Unfortunately, India does not have lithium ores. We have to import lithium. It is going to be next energy sector in the future. In fact, somehow it has also become today's energy sector. We may invest into the future coming, or we can envisage into the industries which may be promising in future. Global Investments gives us this opportunity to invest into these vast opportunities and upcoming industries where we can think that tomorrow industry is going to relish and we will get much better returns of the investment. Indian rupee today is trading at 75 rupees a dollar. But 10 years before, it was around 50 rupees a dollar. Indian rupee has depreciated against dollar, and with time, it may continue also. So today, if we are investing into global stocks, uh, we don't only get the benefit of the investment into global stocks, we may also get the benefit out of the foreign exchange fluctuations. Today we are taking 75 rupee a dollar and remitting the fund outside. Tomorrow, who knows? Rupee dollar becomes 80 rupee a dollar. We gain on the fluctuation gain. One bigger bet today, while we trade or while we open the stock markets in the morning, we first envisage or see how Dow Jones is doing, how Nikkei is doing, or how Hang Seng has performed. Because they open early, Dow Jones closes late in the night. If they are positive, then Indian market would also be positive. But this is actually not true. It's a very big myth. If those economies has gone up, Indian market will also go up. It's a very big myth. There is a very little correlation between the movement of the market. There are various internal factors among the countries which ultimately leads to the stocks in the two particular markets, and they are totally different and have no direct relationship between them. So, if Indian market is going up, it is not necessary that US market will also go up. Or if US market is going up, it is not necessary that Indian market will go up. So, if we divide our portfolio across the markets, we will have a better stability to our